Sunday, the 23rd of February 2025. Let's take a look at this slab, see what we think. There's a tremendous amount of backfill on this lot. They raised this up. This is a huge drop off. As you can tell, there's a sub basement of looks like 8 feet, 7 or 8 feet. That patio slab down there looks like a good 6 and 7 inches. This garage slab looks like a good 8.5 inches. They've got extra concrete in it. They have cut the expansion joints in it. It'll be interesting to see as it goes along if there are any other cracks. I'm pretty sure they laid this out and dug footers underneath the load-bearing walls, even with the slab as thick as it is. But I don't know that. We didn't see it beforehand. But I would want piers or footings and piers that go down underneath this slab wherever the load-bearing walls are. Now, generally, where I have noticed the most cracks coming in, or beginning at least coming in these basement slab houses or basement slabs, from that corner right there. And so they've got 2 expansion joints going 90 degrees each way, but generally from what I have seen, that crack will start from that point right there and go off at a 45-degree angle and go out through yonder. Now we'll be coming back and checking on this house as they frame it and as they get further along with it. I don't know the builder, or I don't recognize the construction name at least. Let's see where they've got the plumbing, where the walls and everything, all this stuff is here. This is a septic tank lot, and the plumbing's going out the basement over there, so the septic tank's going to go back here. There's the stub out for the septic tank right there. So the septic tank will go up here and the lines out there. I've got a picture of this lot, I guess 8-9 years ago, when they were framing this house over here. We were framing it. I was working with the framing crew, and there was a fox den out back out there, and the mother fox came out, and it had, I think she had 2 little kits. Let's see, I used a pressure treat 2x8 there. But all of this backfill on this lot, that looks good to me. That's what I would want it to do with all of this backfill. But there again, we did a house up in Neely Farm up in Norcross for a builder, and he didn't do what he should have done as far as the slab and the garage and the driveway cracked and collapsed. He had to come back in, cut holes in it, dig piers down all the way down, and then re-pour everything because all of it messed up so bad. And when you went down to the basement, he had bracing all up against the basement walls to keep the basement walls, foundation walls, from caving in. Let's see if we can. Oh, and I meant to show you over there, we'll go back over there in a minute. Meant to show you these bolts instead of the regular things they put in. They've got these where they're going to bolt this one in, bolt this one down. Got the waterproofing in if we don't slip and break our silly neck going down this hill here. Look at this red mud. Let's get, these shoes have good traction. Yes, and they use this plastic underneath. Yeah, look, this slab is 7.5, 8 inches. Used a full 2x8. I think I would have used 4,000 mix on this too, with fiberglass in it. I don't know what they did, of course, but so you can see this backfill. Okay, let's walk up. I want to show you those bolts, how they go into the concrete. And we'll get a picture too from up top, and that'll pretty much wrap this one up. This one's just 5 minutes. We'll probably add some unrelated video to it. This is Ryland Hills in Oconee County, right off of McCree Mill Road, which runs between Flat Rock and Barnett Shoals. I'm not trying to sell this house. It's not doesn't have a for sale sign on it. It may be a contract house. I have let my real estate license lapse, so I'm not engaging in real estate at all. This is just for information and entertainment. And here you go. Galvanized bolt. See, I'll put that down in the concrete to stick up. Then bolt it down with the washer on the nut. So we'll follow this one as they progress with it. See if we can find out who the builder is too. We'll get a picture from up there looking down here. I guess we'll walk down here and get a picture from the back too. We need to exercise. Boy, there's a lot. I don't know what they had to pay for this lot. I think this is, I'm pretty sure this is a river lot. Oconee River's back there. Awful lot of backfill. I'm sure they've got rebar. I'm positive they've got rebar and probably wire both in that foundation. It'd surprise me if they don't. I can't say for sure because I didn't see it, but surprise me if they don't. And here's the drain tile coming out for on the side of the house. And usually they have changed what they do now. They have a sort of fibrous mat 6 to 8 inches tall that goes up next to the foundation and creates a hydraulic, I'm going to say static, what is the name of that? Static hydropressure or something other. It's supposed to drain the foundations much better. There'll be another one on the other side over there. That's the Ryland Hills. Oconee River is back there to the right, and the dam is further downstream. I think there are at least 2 other resales in here as well. And there's several more lots. I know this is one river lot. I think Travis still owns these lots, but I haven't talked with him in a while, so I don't know for sure. But that'll be at least 2 river lots, or at least 1 river lot and 1 other lot at least that are still here. I said the Oconee River is back down there. Looks like there's a fair amount of traffic going down to the river. My son and granddaughter and I have walked down to the river there and done some fishing in the river. Awfully nice. Nice subdivision. Okay, let's see about wrapping this one up. Finding something else to video.